When talking about connections, most teachers miss this step. So what am I talking about? Well, I really want to talk about not the activity of relationship building or creating connections in the classroom. I actually want to talk about the step that I think we're missing out at the very end. Now, let me put a little context to this. Most teachers go through the relationship building activity or the creating connections, and what I noticed is they went through the activity almost like we're checking a box, which I think is great because one, if you aren't doing that, you need to start doing that in the classroom. But to me, I want to go beyond the box. So not just checking the box, I want to talk about what information are we using at the end of that activity to pull on almost like threads, creating a web. So for me, I created this opportunity and I actually gave it a title and I called it Capturing the Connection. So at the end of each and every one of our tools, we encourage teachers to take a moment to pause, just like you do at the end of an academic lesson, and you put a bow on it and you talk about the relevance in the real world or how we're going to apply to it. I think for some students, you also have to emphasize, why did we just do this activity where we learned about our favorite morning beverage or what movie we would change the ending to? I think it's important to put a frame around that by telling them, hey, every one of our tools does three things. It allows students to connect with students to connect with adults, and adults connect with students. So therefore, when you look at it, there are three opportunities, like three threads that you can pull on. Okay, educators, if you are loving this content, please hit the like and subscribe. So at the end of our activity, we ask teachers to say, hey, let's pause. What did you learn about each other? Because remember, the student-student connection is just as vital the connection to the adult. Then we ask the adult to say, what did you learn about the students and what did the students learn about you? There's three areas that you actually can capture this connection. And to me, by emphasizing these points, you start to bring to the surface those web connections that students are making on an interval basis. And to me, those micro frequencies is how you wrap these connections almost like webs, yarn, thread, rope-like. You pull these connections together and then all of a sudden you have currency in the classroom. And this currency is key because to me, you start recognizing that, how do we start to transform the classroom through these tools? Well, when students connect with other students, they treat them better. When they connect with the adults, they treat them better. The adults treat the students better when they feel stronger connections with them. And to me, the capturing the connection part is vital. Don't just go through the activity. Make sure that you pause long enough to say, what did we learn about each other? And how is that going to play into our family and our community in the classroom? To me, this can be a game changer in taking your connections in the classroom to the next level. So if you're looking to transform your classroom to increase student engagement, decrease discipline issues, I'm going to encourage you to go to our website at ddiscipline.com.